Hello everybody and welcome back to Live Fulfilled. My name's Megan. If you're new here, you wouldn't know that. If you're not new here, you probably already know that, and welcome back. So today's video is going to be the first video of my planner organization series, and it's going to be on my everyday planner. So this is the planner that I use every single day of my life, basically just to keep my life organized and my life together. So my camera battery is dying and the planner bulk of this video is pretty long. So I'm not going to make this a long intro, but if you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I make videos about organization, positivity, inspiration, just like all the good stuff, that makes you happy and fulfilled. Okay, so without further talking, let's just get into what is in my planner. So this is what my planner looks like from the outside. It just snaps like this. This is one of the gold Happy Planner covers. It will say on the back, the Happy Planner, if you can read that. But yeah, so this is what it looks like from the outside. I ended up buying this cover for it because the planner itself was just getting so beat to death and I didn't want it destroyed. Plus it's nice because it's got, the pockets and a lot more like the file facts I was using before I got this planner. So diving on into the inside of the planner, the first thing we have is this little flappy pocket. And in it, I just keep 2 stencils. I try to use stencils more than stickers because obviously you can reuse a stencil where you can't reuse a sticker. But I'm just not artistic, and I feel like to use a stencil, you have to at least be somewhat artistic. If you can hear that, that is my washer having a fit. But yeah, you gotta at least be somewhat artistic for stencils to work, and I'm just really not. But I keep them in there because I try to use them. And then I also just have a couple of paper pads. This one is with the snowman for Christmas, and I keep this one in here because it's flowers and springy and sunshine, and that of course is what I prefer over to cold, gross snow. Then it has a deep pocket here and a not so deep pocket there. In this first deep pocket right here, the only thing I have in here right now is this long little thing of sticky notes. I like sticky notes just to jot notes, and then I can stick them throughout the book, and yeah, that's why I have so many in here. Plus I have so many in here because I have so many sticky notes and I'm trying to minimize what I have, and so I'm just trying to use them. And then I also just have this magnetic bookmark as well. And that just hangs out right there. Then in this little bottom pocket, I have 2 more sticky notes, and then I just have one of my Belize business cards right on in there. And that's all I keep. I try not to bulk it up and put too much stuff because I don't want to stretch it. Plus, I just don't want a lot of junk. Okay, I just waited until the washer went off because that's noisy. So, okay, getting into the planner itself. This is just a mini happy planner. It's the one with the floral print cover, florally print pages. First thing you see when you open the planner is this page to the left that I just keep some washi tape because, as you'll see when we get into the planner, I like to sometimes put washi tape headers at the top of the page, and it's convenient just to have the washi tape out. That way I don't have to dig it out when I want to use it. And then I just have a few more sticky notes. Okay, so getting into the next section of the planner, I usually keep the previous month, the current month, and the next month, but the next month actually is 2018, so I don't have the next month in here yet. I only have November and December. So the Happy Planner is really cute. It just comes every month has a quote. This one says you can do anything but not everything. That one says Joie de Vivre. I haven't even ever looked that up, and December's over. But yeah, whatever that means. And then it also on this side has a currently, birthdays, monthly goals, important dates, and then just the months at an overview for the previous month, current month, and next month. I really don't fill these out like that when I put my mom's birthday down. December, wherever you are, December. Oh look, maybe December doesn't have one. Oh look, December doesn't have one. December just has notes. But yeah, I don't really use those sections, but one of my goals next year is to actually use those more because it's kind of cool to to be able to look back and see. Oh, and then also there's holidays too. So I'm going to pull out some sticky notes because obviously some of this stuff I'm going to have to cover because once we get into this, it's going to be personal information. So when you open up the month, you will see that I don't do a ton of decorating in the month. I just personally choose not to. I don't know. I don't really have the time to decorate it. And where it is a mini happy planner, I don't really feel like I have the space. I'd rather use my space to be able to write more stuff down than to like decorate it with a ton of stickers. So I just have a just be happy sticker here. I've got some washi tape up there. And then I just, as far as like my calendar itself goes, I use my month as just like an overview, appointments, work, stuff like that, bills. So I just put down like the times that I work, like we had a dentist appointment, a doctor's appointment. This month I use stars to mark my paydays, and any day that I have a bill due, I will actually take and mark it like a square around it, so that way I know if I open up like I have a bill due. I had a bill due on November 30th. So then after that, we're going to get into the weeks. Let me find a week that I can show you. Okay, I think this is probably a pretty safe week to show you guys. My weeks I do decorate. I usually just put like some work stickers down. I get these off Pinterest. It's just like a printable. And then I just have like this. It came out of a kit that I just printed offline and I cut it out and glued it on. I've got some stickers. I just marked like my paydays in here. I basically use my like this part of the week as a to-do list for just like time sensitive things that I need to get done. I also will put down when I have like appointments or anything like that in my weeks. So that's just basically all that the weeks look like. Some weeks, I usually decorate my weeks. I don't decorate all my weeks. And so then basically December is the same thing. Here's the upcoming week. I had a work taggy fall off, but I don't really like how this week turned out, but I mean, it works. I just mark Christmas, the days that I work, when I get paid, New Year's Eve, and then that I've done my quote. I put internet here because every single day I need to get on the blog and put a quote down, and so that is what that checklist is for. And then hydrate, and then obviously I haven't filled anything out yet for this week because it is Monday, it is Christmas night at 11 o'clock, and I just haven't felt like planning today. I've just kind of been playing with Caden. Then at the end of my calendar section, I just have this piece of paper that I've glued some stickers onto. They're just kind of like reminders. So if I want to use them throughout the week, if something comes up like running errands or grocery shopping or whatever, I can pull a sticker off without actually having to dig my stickers out. Okay, and then on the back, I just have some more stickers as well. And then the very last page I keep in this section is just a future planning. So because I only keep 1 month out, so if I have anything obviously more than 1 month out, I will just put it down on this paper, and then when I put that month in, I will be able to transfer whatever is on the paper into the month. Okay, then we get into my next section, and I like to call this more or less the list section, if you will. It's just divided by one of these tabs, and the first thing that I have in my list section is my weekly tasks and my daily tasks. Today's Monday. I need to go through and check off what I've done, which is everything I think, but check the mail. I just write the day. This is from December 25th to the December 31st, and then I just have like things that I need to do weekly. Most of it revolves around like coupons and stuff like that. Like on Friday, Smith's gives away a free item, so I need to go on and like claim it on Friday though. Saturday, I try to plan next week. Sunday, I have to do my ads and my coupons because I get them in the Sunday mail. Same thing with Wednesday, coupons and ads come in the mail. Tuesday, I try to keep coupons.com. And then Mondays, I try to meal plan. Okay, I just kind of adjusted the lighting and the focus a little bit more, so hopefully you can kind of see this better. I have a light, and without the light it's too dark, and with the light it's a little bright, but I'd rather have the bright than the dark because, see, I'll show you without the light, it's gonna wig out. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. What's worse, this or that? Yeah. Okay, so either way, my next page, I just keep my shopping list. I divide it down the middle. So on this side of the page, I keep food, and on this side of the page, I keep non-food. Okay, then the next thing that I have right here is just this little journaling card where I'm going to write all the, it's the 25th, how am I doing? Where I was going to write all the Vlogmases down that I was going to follow this year, but I've been so crazy and busy that I've just sucked at Vlogmas and I accept it, but I still want to go through and write them all down and watch them all because I enjoy Vlogmas. I'm just like, I don't know, 25 days behind most of them. And then after that, I just have this to-do list. This is just like stuff that needs to get done, but it's not really like all that time sensitive. So if I don't get it done in like, or you know, on a certain day, like my daily ones, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so then after the to-do list, I have this wish list that is in some serious need of an update. Like, I have a bunch of crap on here, like Ipsy bag. I'm so over that. Oh, yeah, I don't know. Like, I still want overalls. I don't know. And then, okay, and then the stuff in blue is for Caden, but even that is so out of date. Like, he doesn't even use sippy cups anymore. And then the next page I just have ideas, and this is basically like, it's kind of a brain dump, but not really a brain dump because it's more like an organized brain dump, but it's basically ideas that I have that aren't really to-dos, but I just like want to write them down so I can get them out of my head. The next page, I went through one night and I just made this list of like all these like online jobs and like places you can find jobs online. The next page is places to go. It's just places where I basically want to take Caden. Local, of course. Yeah, this is not like a travel or anything. This is just local. Like, I want to take him to the zoo and the aquarium, and I want to take him to the children's museum and the planetarium. Then the next page is my jot list, is what I call it. This is basically where I write down like movies, songs, books, anything like that that come to mind that I want to watch or whatever. Then we get into like my food section, if you will. Gotta love that divider. This is my meal planning page. Every week I just go through and I just write down some meals that I want to make. I don't stick to this honestly like religiously at all, but sometimes when I'm like, I'm hungry, what should I eat? I can see, oh, like this is what I thought sounded good earlier in the week, maybe I still want it. Next pages are just pages of coupons. So whenever I get a coupon, I write it down in here. Black is food. Green is like pharmacy and other. Red is like body, like lotion, deodorant, stuff like that. And then blue is Caden, which I don't think I even have any blue on here right now. And I basically just write down the coupons that I get. That way I know what coupons I have. So when I go shopping, I know like, and I will be more likely to use them because I know that I have them and I don't have to like dig to see if I have something. I don't know, I like doing it. Then the next page I have is just this meal master list, just like food, dinners, so breakfast, lunch, dinner, appetizer, side, and dessert. I don't know who I stole this from, but I definitely did not come up with this idea, but I think it's a good idea. So the next page I have, once again, food, and this is just like a list of food. This isn't really meals, this is just like food. I don't know, that sometimes sounds good, and so I write it down, like banana bread and fajita mix, and it's not really even a shopping list, like some of this I have. So yeah, it's basically more of a dump list. Okay, now let's get into the next section, which is the second little tab, and this is the finance section. Obviously I have this all sorts of covered up because you're, I don't know, I just feel like it's tacky to share your money online, right? Okay, but let me show you, let me flip this page. Okay, so the first page I have in here is just an expense tracker. So basically this is a printable I got online from Etsy. I don't know where though. If I could ever find it, I'll link it below, but I make no promises. These are pretty common though. You could really even make it yourself. I didn't at the time, but Knowing what I know now, I probably would have. But yeah, it just has a place for the date, the expense, and the amount. So whenever I spend anything, I just write it down. And then the next pages are my bill grids. Let me flip to one that you can see. Okay, so basically, this is what they look like. I have a place for the bill, the due date, the amount due, the amount I paid, the date I paid, and the amount I still owed, if it's something I owe on. If it's a bill like my phone bill, I just scribble a line through that. And then when I paid, I put a sticker, or I will sometimes use like a green highlighter to mark it off. And then same with this, I keep the previous month, the current month, and the next month in here. And that's just where I keep track of my bills. And then at the end of the month, I take this out and the expenses, and I put it into my finance binder, which will be a different video. So then we get into this third tab, and this is like my other and extras, if you will. So the first thing that I have in this tab is just a couple of these Tree Life stickers. Tree Life, it's actually a really cool brand. They make bracelets, and for every bracelet you buy, they plant a tree. I'm actually an ambassador with them, and I can link my coupon code below. It's like 10 or 15% off. It really, and the bracelets are nice. But yeah, so when I got my order, they sent me out these stickers, and I think they're cool. I'm perfectly unique, I'm unstoppable, and I'm capable of amazing things. So I just put those right there so I can see them. Then this page is just the back of this one. It just was like a double-sided scrapbook paper. And then the next page I have is just some random notes. Like, this is just stuff that I need to remember. Like, I have my medical insurance policy number on here, like my car insurance policy number on here. I have like my, I have Ken's brother's address on here. Like, I just have a bunch of stuff that I need to remember wrote down. So then when you turn the page, I just have my goals from last year. I think I'm probably going to do like a 2018 New Year's resolutions, but it's not really resolutions because New Year's resolutions don't work. You should just probably be making goals, but you know, whatever. Okay, different video. But yeah, I'm probably going to be making a video, but these were my ones from last year that I just kept in here. Okay, and then the page after that, and I actually have this one with the little flag because I reference it quite often, is everything that I want to add into my weeks when I'm planning and decorating my weeks. So just my work, the bills that I owe, my doctor's appointments, new task lists, holidays, birthdays, monthly items, and paydays. And then, oh look, a whole page I don't have to cover up. Okay, then if you flip the page, I have everything on this side is what I call my planner flip, and it's basically what I do at the end of every single month to kind of just like get the old junk out and get the new stuff in. And so every month I try to decorate my month. Like I said, I don't do a ton of decorating, but you know, it's just on there, so if I feel like doing it. Decorate my weeks, put the new bill charts in, take the old ones out, do my monthly spending, put the old month out, put the new month in, and then at the end of every month I go through and throw out any coupons that have expired. Then down here I just have done, I want to have it done by the 3rd of every month, that way it just doesn't keep dragging on. And then my finance binder flip, which once again will be another video, but I want to have that done by the 4th. And then this page I just have travel deals, just like some places where you can find some cheap plane tickets, because I go to Belize, and like seriously, Salt Lake City is one of the most expensive airports to fly out of. It's nuts. Like, to fly out of Belize from Salt Lake is like $800 a ticket. To fly out of Vegas, $400 to $500. To fly out of Houston, like $150, which Houston I get, I understand, it's right on the border in a straight shot, but it's just mind-blowing how expensive Salt Lake is. So yeah, okay, always looking for cheap plane tickets. Here's some places you can find them. Then the next page is just this brain dump page, but I haven't really put anything down on it yet. It's a clean page, but yeah, for a brain dump. And then we just basically get into extras, extra papers, extra journaling cards. I have this to-do list printable, but I sized it so poorly, I've never used it. I might use it, I don't know. I got a few of them, but yeah, they were just, I didn't do that very good. Then I have this back pocket that I don't actually have anything in right now, and then this pocket that the planner just slides into, because like I was saying, this is just, oh, I do have a paper in there, don't I? This is the planner itself, and this is just like a separate cover. And then this paper actually is just a thing for physical therapy because I was supposed to go to physical therapy, but as you can see, I haven't yet, which I should. But I think that is all my happy planner. This charm, did I touch on this charm? It's just a keychain that says I love you. I just stick it on here because I think it's cute. And that is my planner. So that is my planner and everything that's in it and how I have it set up. So I'm going to be switching it out probably tomorrow because it's already like, well, today because it's already midnight, but like after I go to bed and wake back up, to my 2018 planner. So if you're interested in that and want to see it, just let me know and I'll be more than happy to do an updated video. But it's honestly probably going to pretty much be the same. I'm just going to put like the 2018 months in. But yeah, if you want to see my 2018 planner, I can show you. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye!